Advice from the pros. We interviewed over 20 professionals. They gave us a whole bunch of tips and advice. Again, everything about, all the color about running an online media business. But every single one of them came back and said these two words: be passionate about what you do. And there's a couple of reasons that you have to be passionate in blogging and social media. When most of them had this kind of story, that the reason that they got into it in the first place was that they were just interested in a subject area, and they had a passion for it. Almost to a T, every single one of these people said they had no intention of starting a business when they did it. So if you're thinking about starting a business, just for the sake of starting a business, you're not going to get there unless you have some passion. But each of these people kind of had a light bulb moment at some point when they started generating traffic where they said, hey, I bet you I might be able to put a few ads on my site or get a few speaking engagements and make some money off of this. Then generally they had a second light bulb moment where they said, you know, I bet I can do this full time. And those inflection points usually came in the first 24 months. But they all go back and say, I never ever could have done this if I hadn't been passionate about this. And there's a second reason to be passionate. If you remember what the most successful bloggers are doing in terms of the prolific nature of how much they post and how much they produce in terms of content, you can't produce 400 posts a month unless you're passionate about a subject. It would be painful to do that. So, a lot of reasons to be passionate. I'm going to skip some of the quotes here. I hope you go to technorati.com and read some of the things that some of the most famous bloggers out there wrote. And I want to finish by answering that question. How many bloggers does it take to screw in a light bulb? There have been numerous cases where a blogger discovered something, usually about a bad actor, somewhere. And then a whole bunch of other bloggers kind of picked up on it and wrote. So my answer to how many bloggers does it take to screw in a light bulb is it takes one blogger to hold the light bulb, i.e. find the bad actor, and another 300 to pile on and crucify that person. With that, I don't know if we have a few minutes, but I'd be happy to answer a couple of questions. And I thank you for this opportunity to be the understudy.